Welcome back to the channel. We are in our exploration age of our Himiko Historical Choices playthrough. We are playing as Hawaii, the strategic choice for Himiko. We've loaded up with Diplo and Scientific Memento. I couldn't think of anything better, honestly, to go with. I kind of really want to hit, I don't know, I want happiness, but I also... Let's move into the happiness. Then we're going to jump into resources because we already have the merchants already built for this era. Looking at our competition, we have the Normans, we have Spain, Diviet and the Chola. Interesting. Let's choose our legacies. Oh, I've already allied these two just at the beginning of the turn here. Looking at our legacies, we're definitely going to end up taking the, oh, Himiko, for this age, gain 15% influence at the cost of... That's interesting. I don't really care about the rest of these. Let's do that. Settlement limit expansionist for this. Let's jump into academies become golden age academies and 15% science at the cost of 10% culture. We have a lot of culture coming in. Let's pick up a scientific attribute and we're gonna go boom, boom. Wow, we got a lot of stuff coming for us this age. 50% influence and 15% science. And we're gonna have Golden Age Academies. So yeah, sick already. Let's confirm that. We're going to start in a very good position. Another scientific point. 10% for every ally we have. We already have 2 allies, which is really sick. I want Alabama to become a city. Make sure that that's upgraded. Let's go ahead and hit economic and go for every active trade route, because we're definitely going to be running a bunch of those early. Expansionist, 50% of the food is refunded when you grow by adding a specialist. Good start, good start, good start. I want to send you to Yasodharapura. I want to send you to Athens. And I want to send you to probably Stongtring. Let's go ahead and have you run out into the water, and then I'll do the same with you. And then all of our archers can just sleep where they are. We're exploring already to the east. I've got a boat over here that really needs to come help me explore to the west. And let's go ahead and get our bazaars down. We're definitely going to go for all buildings receive +1 gold adjacency on resources. That's 82 gold. Shell timber pottery is so good. And we're going to put in gift economy because we're going to have that come into effect really soon. I'm going to go ahead and hit the improved trade with her because we'll need 2 really fast, and then we're going to save up for some city-states, but I'm not seeing any scientific city-states, which is a bummer. So I guess we'll take the cultural ones. For our government, there is no science government. So let's go for the food government. We've got a +10 observatory here, which is just a fantastic start. There's got to be land around here somewhere. I'm gonna hit you with a friend of way to up our science up to 224, and I'm hoping I can find land. Ah, this boat's dead. No, there's no land there for him. Well, let's purchase ourselves another boat. We have plenty of gold. We can afford to purchase it. Who did we meet? Mongolia. Xerxes, Mongolia. Scary Xerxes. Okay, I'll give you the friendly greeting. I want him to like us. He doesn't have to love us, but I want him to like us. We're gonna go for food as well. Himiko and her handmaidens have not been seen for days, and requests are piling up outside her door. What could she possibly be doing sequestered away like that? 3 diplomatic endeavors. Well, that's certainly possible. It is, in fact, something we are likely to do. I'm going to go ahead and settle this here and make sure we have a fishing key out for it. Get a little bit of culture for expanding into marine terrain. And get some happiness going. I'm going to go ahead and settle this as well. and get our fishing key down. That gives us an expansionist attribute point. Great. Maintaining specialists. And then we're going to go for specialist limit. And that gives us temples. Let's go ahead and purchase our temple here in the capital. And we're going to start into the Hawaii civics. Starting most likely with mana so that we can get up to here to Hey Nalu pretty fast. All right, on this channel, we always go for the butterfly religion. Nabi. Confirm it. And let's... capitals are gone, huh? Wonders. Treasure convoys. 10 rural, 10 urban. First time conversion of our cities, conversions of holy cities. The easiest way for us to get our relics is probably to convert our cities. So let's go Aklak. And honestly, we're going to need culture. So let's go for holy ecumen. Start grabbing that culture. Though Himiko, the bronze mirror graces Himiko's temples, reflecting their jade furnishings. Build 3 temples. Bro, I could do that this turn. Just make sure we're putting it in places that it makes sense. Who's unhappy? A was unhappy, so let's put yours in. That gives us our scientific attribute point, which we will throw into science on specialists is pretty good. But 5% repeat science is also really good. Constructing buildings is pretty good. Let's come up here and hopefully we can get some more scientific attribute stuff. I would assume we should be able since we are a scientific civ. Wow. These islands on this side are pretty far away. We have not been able to reach them, which is kind of nuts. Okay then, fine. I see you, game. Oh no, I made a mistake. It's not settlements it's cities. Aww. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time getting relics now. I'm gonna have to convert things up to cities. Oof, 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 oof. Hey, don't take my city state, bro. Am I working on you? No, but I would've. I'm working on you. Allies at war with Ashoka. We've gotta keep that. Well, I wasted all of my points because I was going to go for the reconciliation there. At least I got the point towards the Diplo Endeavor. I wonder how many free cities we're going to be able to get off of this one. Workers have stopped to gather and stare. Within the recesses of a hollowed out altar, the team has unearthed a once forgotten golden relic. Let's take the reliquary. Get ourselves another relic. We're going to go for food again so we can grow. You jerk! I was befriending that city-state. Ah! We're gonna have a hard time getting city-states this game. Who do we meet? Confucius. Well, take my friendly greeting. We've got non-sufficient Orbis 1. Because this counts as distant lands. That's interesting. And we've converted all these to our religion, so that's even more. We're getting some free incidental culture out of it, which is also good. Slowly but surely, people are getting converted over to the one true religion of Butterfly. We're getting a little bit of culture out of it. Oh my god, he's at 536 science. Jeez. Bro's huge. The limits of faith. Adherence of the faith spread its message with the hunger of a devouring fire. But is it the cleansing flame of purification or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about to form, a faith should take. People should worship as they like. Yeah, let's take the happiness per settlement that follows our religion. According to the plan, 1 merchant in Cahokia. 12 culture per leader is also really good. Education is going to come in next for science on science buildings. I'm at war with everybody, so I need to be smart about where I'm sending merchants. Ooh, Machu Picchu. There's mana. Let's go ahead and convert Yasodharapura. Into the future, Hawaii grows, and with it the prosperity of its people. Their careful cultivation of mana encourages both individuals and communities to reach higher than ever in their aspirations for greatness. We can get a turn's worth of culture, which is probably where we're going to go to shave a turn off of that. Oh wow, we got a treasure convoy. Our first 1-point treasure convoy. Ada Lovelace as the Abbasid. She's also in this game. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's everybody. I would like to start befriending as many people as possible. He's at 679. Jesus. Confucius, bro, what are you doing? How are you so good at the game? We've gotten Enlightenment 1 down by boosting our Golden Age Academy. We're looking at a 36. That shouldn't be Enlightenment 1 if that's only a 36 yield tile. Right here. Okay, that's a 40 yield tile right there. Let's get our Friend of Way rolling again. That puts us up to 374 science. I'm going to jump into castles next to get our better ranged units so that we're not getting beat up so much. And you are going to become a fishing town. Send all the food back to my capital, please. La Hyena gets down. We're going to go ahead and throw a fishing key over here so that we can pick up those Machukari tiles. And honestly, I want another settler over here to come settle down here. And we're gonna need a kahuna as well. That should give us convert, settle, convert. That'll give us military too. Oh, there's a couple of settlements to be had over here. I need to go island hopping through here. Settle as much as I can. Ashoka and Lafayette make peace for Ujjayi. That's a pretty big pickup for Lafayette. He was struggling. Neither of them want peace, unfortunately. And I really don't have enough influence to be forcing them into peace. There's Ohana. That gives us the Loikalo. +4 food on culture buildings is pretty good. Put that in right now. And now we can go for Heinalu, which is what we really want. That'll also get us the first Toshkana problem. Please just let me out of this war, Ashoka. I don't want to be fighting you any longer. I have better things to spend my focus on, such as settling out these little islands. I don't know what I was doing with a merchant over. There must have been a reason, but I've already forgotten what that reason might be. Another settlement. And we can get a temple. And we can convert you. We should be up to non-sufficient Orbis 2 very soon. Did something get converted back? You did. Oh, yeah, I don't like this. There's some settlers over there trying to settle where I wanted to settle. Ooh, Confucius liking us gives us some more science. We like that. We should be able to check to see what we're running. We've got fencing, cultural exchange, research, friend of way. So we've got a few turns before we can do anything new. Trung has made peace with Ashoka now, so we should be able to. We really should be able to push peace with him at this point. Wow, Trung took a city from you as well. Yeah, she took your capital, bro. You got smacked. Ashoka's basically out of this game. How is Obdo out of range? I can touch it. Ooh, he rejects. Ugh. Oh, she rejects. Why? Everybody's hating on me. He will accept. So that boosts his opinion of us. Oh, he's pretty negative. Uh-oh. Shwedigon Zedida, we've got this. That gives, we've also got shipbuilding, allowing us to freely sell the oceans. We can all, I mean, we've opened up pretty much the entire tech tree. We can go wherever we want. Architecture and urban planning is going to be like a early focus of ours so that we can end up getting more specialist limit. We're at 404. We have 1 wildcard attribute point, and we're going to throw this into golden happiness, or do we just go for the repeatable science? No, let's go for the golden happiness. It's so much happiness, and we're so over the limit. Our second treasure fleet point, we're never going to get one of these. We're not even going to get close. But we're putting them down, boy. We are putting them down. We're about to get another settlement over here on these islands. We're not that far away from getting the marine culture, which will boost our culture by a lot. Wailuku goes down. That's non-sufficient Orbis 2. We're going to keep stacking up on this dungeon and observatory, just for the science bonus. I don't understand how this can be out of range. I just don't get it. I don't understand trade range. It's so archaic and unexplainable, which some might argue makes it a stupid system. But I won't be one of those. Napoleon still refuses, just refuses to give me the peace that I want. Everybody's refusing to give me the peace that I want. Wat Ching Tong, we've got that now. This is the new wonder put out with the right to rule pass. This is in Laos. Everybody thinks this is Dai Viet's wonder. It's not. This is a Laotian. Wat Ching Tong gives us 200 gold every time you train a great work. We should be getting some relics very soon, so that'll give us a decent amount of gold. Ooh, I don't like this. This is actually an issue. I need to get some units over here to prevent him from attacking me. He still won't take peace. You'll take peace. With him out of the war, does that change any of your thinking? Let's put some points into hurting him. I might lose Thebes here. We're definitely in a bad spot. Taro crops. Recent taro crops in the Kalo have produced great bounties. Many think the efforts of the kahuna and his close observation of Kapu to enrich the lands. But farmers worry that their good harvest will not last and wish to engage more directly in their own journeys. Let's take the gold. We're in a bad spot. I mean, honestly, do I care if he takes Thebes? Yes. But is it the end of the world? No. 2 relics, settlement limits, and then 1 culture on marine terrain. Let's throw that bad boy in. No more overbuilding. Ho'okupu, 33 culture per turn from that. Let's also jump into theology, honestly. The old ways or expansionist. Hawaiians gather on the beach to watch the surfers ride on an immense swells. Admiring the power of the ocean, one remarks that only by becoming one with the sea can greatness be achieved. His companion gently probes whether such traditional beliefs can last. Progress! That'll give us +1 specialist limit is good. Even though we lose settlement limit, specialist limit is so good and powerful that it's probably worth it. I think I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I'm losing Thebes. Oh, he'll take peace, and I don't lose Thebes. There we go. Just had to buy 1 more unit that tilted the balance of power in my favor. I can also come in here and re-pick up Friend of Way from you. I want to start reconciling with somebody, but I just don't have the stuff. Lafayette has never given me a single one of his specialist things, or his social policy things. And that's got me a little bummed out. I'm gonna go ahead and convert Thebes over to a city. That way we can start getting like actual yields out of here. And make this like something worthwhile. That'll help to boost our science as well. We've got Toshikana 1, I think. Yes, we're already up to military 2, science 2. Soon we'll have the science tree done. I don't know what I want next. I guess, hey, Nalu 2, +1 happiness on marine terrain and towns following your religion. We can get an enhancer belief. Not any of these I really care about. I guess crusade for the free war support. That kind of counts as like an influence bonus. Confucius is just popping off. He's got so much. No wonder Confucius has such a good score. He started with a rice start, I bet. Rice and sugar. I bet his capital is up here. What is this city? New Hatter? Never mind, that's not his capital. We get another relic. And we're gonna use all this gold that we just got to boost up this city over here. Thebes is looking a little small, looking a little sickly. We need to make sure it runs a little better. How far are we away from future tech? We can't be that far away. Getting up there. Don't you ruin Monte Alban, you jerk. I just started working on them. I'm afraid I'm going to lose all of my city-states. I haven't been able to get a single... I mean, I've got 1. I haven't been able to get any more than just 1 city-state. This specialist should give us enlightenment. Yes, that finishes enlightenment off for us. Gets us up to 50% of this era done. Let's get some more food going over here. And honestly... like walls and stuff. It was pretty far away. I don't think anybody's going to be killing it anytime soon. Maybe we can get some points influencing it. Ooh, we get a cultural attribute point. Cool. Culture on the palace and city halls. Ooh, Great Barrier Reef. That's... yeah, Ava. I need to try to pick that up. And then maybe we can absorb it. Now, it's going to be cutting it close to the end of the era unless I put some extra points into it. Always try. Might even get 1 economic point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more. I think we could swing that, honestly. This is now a 59 yield tile. And I would love to get another wonder to boost it even further. Doubt we're going to be able to. Do I kill a pot cop? Yeah, I'll kill a pot cop for a bang. Oh, Confucius is helpful with us now. Let's check out your... Oh, you're allied with... What's his name? Rejected? No! But supported. He rejected my ally. Please don't kill Monte Alban. I'm gonna convert this over to a city for a reason. It might not be clear right now, but I do have a reason for doing it because I think that by converting this over to a city... I can get a trade route up to Xerxes, and then that gives us more things that we can overbuild as Meiji Japan in the next era, and I can throw some specialists down. Will you take this? Yes, she would. Gives us a little bit of some modifiers with. We love to see that. Table mount. Confucius has so much food. He must have so many specialists. I can reach Karakorum, but I can't reach Kobdo. It's right next to me. No, Trong. No, stop pulling me into wars. Ah! She's at war with Ashoka again, which means I'm going to have to war Ashoka and Napoleon again. Violent echoes across multiple lives, multiple worlds. It returns. Napoleon. The bullet that will kill me is not yet cast. You were Assyria. That's why you're so broke. Okay, I see now. I need to be protecting Thebes. I'll save up some money. It's gonna be easy. I'm like way ahead of him on science, right? Monte Alban is finally ours. Culture on specialist or a social policy slot or a relic. Let's go for the social policy slot because I haven't had that many celebrations. He's attacking my ranged units, but my ranged units will make short work of him. So we don't have any concerns there. I'm going to keep pumping science over here. This is a 50 yield tile. We're at 602 science. Lafayette. I need to make sure that there's no special thing that I could do somebody that would help me out a little. Now let's just pump this into Ava down to 5 turns. That's pretty solid. 5 turns is good. One of these trade convoys is going to be my first on-camera. No, I did Inca. I did the full 12 legacy points with Pachacudi. This will be my first economic legacy point in a long time in the exploration age. It has been quite a while since I've done this. Here it is. Economic treasure fleet legacy. He's trying to kill my stuff. I can't let him do that. Let's go ahead and purchase a galleon over here to protect my trade fleets. Galleon over here, let's come use it to harass Ashoka. Really, honestly, we're just hitting these research projects because I'm trying to end the era through future tech. We've got the religious crisis, which is kind of an issue because I haven't been keeping my religion everywhere. It's a little bit of a bummer. And away still got 9 turns. 8 happiness in settlements that do not follow your religion. That's plus 56 happiness. So, I mean, we should be happy across the board, really. How are you so weak versus a tier 1 unit? What? You're a tier 3 unit, bro. Act like a tier 3 unit. Here's our first pass of future tech. We ended up with an attribute point. What kind? Militaristic. Well, I'll take the free war support on all my wars. We're gonna go for another future tech and honestly just keep pumping out these projects. Next turn we'll grab Ava, which will give us even more science, which should help us pump out future tech again. We're about 22 turns away from the end of the era, I would say. And the modern era is probably going to go pretty fast. All right, Ava's done. Science buildings receive 1 science for every suzerain. 5% science for every city-state your suzerain. Well, of course, we're going to go for the 5% science. That's going to pump us up to about 700. It should be close to 700 science. Oh, the crisis grows. I can go gold for happiness, jizya, sure. I've got evil people hanging around Wailuku, so I can't actually do anything regarding its treasure fleet, unfortunately. I'm still just shooting away down here for no reason. I should have waited till my fleet commander got there. He's willing to give me a new city for peace. Not anymore. You know what? I'll just take peace because I don't want that city. And I'll take peace with you because I don't want any of those cities. I just sort of want the peace. In 6 turns, we'll jump up to 94%. And that'll 10 turn the era for us. I filled out our urban centers pretty well for the Meiji bonus next era. You get science per overbuild. So that's going to help us boost through the science tree. We've got kind of dense cities, which will allow us to overbuild pretty well. I've generated so many more treasure fleet points than normal. If only I got to the second rung, that would have been really nice. But I'm going to be happy with where we stop with it. Compared to the 0 that we normally get out of it, having like 15 points feels pretty decent. Our next round of future tech is done. We're going to start incorporating you. That'll take 10 turns. I could probably, honestly, if I get my kahunas out, get military 3 by just purchasing a bunch of kahunas and converting all of our stuff over. Cataclysm, 2 crisis slots. Trunk tracks combat strength, that's fine with me. And we got an economic point. Boy, I really wanted a scientific point. I guess we'll go for gold purchases, another future tech, and honestly, I should start purchasing a ton of merchants so that I can start the next era with a lot of Diplo points going in. Social policy slots. Hequin for 5 culture per ally, and we're just sort of like looking to pick up relics and settle. As far as relics go, I need 1, 2, 3 more total. Ooh, if I convert you, I should get a relic. Oh, I forgot all of my kahunas are going to have just one charge. Ooh, Ada is willing to become my friend. She's neutral with everybody. Can I send you this? You'll accept it. If I send you that, she'll accept that. Great. Okay, so that gives us even more science. 838. 38. Does that give me a relic? No. But you're a city. That should have given me a relic. Confucius is really just taking this game away. Those are insane yield. He's getting 108 yields off of this tile right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at this. Wonder, 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 wonder. It's a perfect tile. 49 science off of just that tile alone. Oop, there's the 10 turn timer. We've got 10 turns until the end of the era. We're just pushing for as many things to finish as we can. We can get the ginseng agreement with somebody pretty soon. Get a culture boost from you. You know what? We'll probably get level 2 Silk Roads. Yeah, we just need 2 more. We're only like 4 turns away from 2. I might even get level 2 Toshkana, and I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I get military 3. This turn we should take over Ava. But it just got converted by somebody. Darn it, I was really hoping that I'd only have to spend 1. I mean, I've got 6 turns. Okay, we need 2 points, so that'll have to be getting a temple. I'll need 2 kahunas over here to do it, and then we can convert you. Just purchase a kahuna to be sure. If we look at military, we're 1 point away. Economic 2 points away. Culture 1 point away. Hawaii was fun, but I'm not 100% certain that Hawaii is a good fit for Himiko. I think, like, I understand. I think that the game wanted you to go for like growth and expansion, but Everything that I've done here, I just feel like if I was the Abbasids or the Ming, we'd be a lot further ahead than we are. The Mississippians felt pretty strong because the Mississippians, I think, are like an S tier civ in the Antiquity era, but Hawaii is dropped in my estimations quite a bit after their like series of nerfs. If you want to play High Queen or Queen of Wahimiko, here's Military 3. I would suggest going into Ming, going into the Abbasids. Maybe we could go into Dai Viet. I haven't tried them out. I don't think Dai Viet's going to be the one though. There's Treasure Fleet 2 as well. And we're about to get another future tech. What do we get? Expansionist. Expansionist is okay. The food is okay, but yeah, we're just gonna go for the repeatable food. I would rather have gotten a scientific one, honestly. Okay, this turn should give me Toshkana 2. I have too much gold moving into the next era, but I got nothing I really want to spend that gold on. I should be buying, you know what? Yeah, I need to buy units. What am I talking about? We need to buy merchants now that they carry over. We need to make sure that we're buying all of those. I'll buy a merchant in every town. There's Toshkana. There's a relic. Next turn, the age will end. So let's go through everywhere that we can, purchase a merchant. Well, with 3 future techs, that gives us 3 boosts in the science tree for next era, which should help us get to the science victory a little bit faster, which is definitely what we're going to go for if we're playing Meiji and doing all those things. Oh, now, unfortunately, I have to go through all of these merchants and put them to sleep. Oh no, I just bought 16 of them. That's the end of the exploration age. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. This isn't the highest I've seen Himiko achieve, but we did pretty good. We are sitting at 21 legacy points to Confucius, who's the scariest AI, only sitting at 15. So we're kind of smacking the AI legacy point wise. But that'll be the end of this episode, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, where we will be playing her historic choice, Meiji Japan. Goodbye.